Right, here we are. Now we've finally got to the very end of the Witcher 3 game now. So I've done everything. We've done the main quest line, the main game.
Nice place,
isn't it?
Finished off the Hearts of Stone.
On a clear day, you can see
and
the outlines of done time.
We are now at the end of a Blood and Wine expansion pass. Oof. So I actually started playing this game in December, so
a ruin like any other, I think.
It has been 3 months
so aware.
playing
Honestly,
the
what
entire
did Dettlaff
Witcher
ever
3
see in
game
you?
Perhaps he'll tell you
for the
himself.
second time round on New Game Plus mode. But it's been good. It's good. I mean, the first time I played this game, it did actually take me 3 months to complete everything. So I guess that just shows how much there is to do in the Witcher 3 game. You know, it's just hundreds of hours, and then the open world is just there's just so much to do. Just the side quests, Witcher contracts, exploring. But yeah, now we've got the big boss fight coming up. So get ready, Dettlaff. Get ready, Dettlaff. I'll be here any minute. Oh, he'll be here any minute.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
The King of the Wild Hunt was definitely one of the hardest boss fights I had, but from what I can remember, people did say that the final boss fight in the Blood and Wine is the hardest one, with the vampire Dettlaff coming up. That's who we're waiting for right now. There he comes. There's 2 endings to the Blood and Wine. So in my last video, I explained where you can, if you save at the main quest, the Night of Long Fangs,
Syanna,
you'll be able to do one ending, and then reload the game back to when you saved at the Night of Long Fangs, and then do the other ending.
Was a ruse.
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Wait, what?
What? But
Wait,
how?
what? I don't remember this. This is, I definitely don't remember seeing this bit.
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again.
The ribbon?
She will pay for this. Sooner or later, she will pay! You never should have meddled, Butcher!
Oh. The first time I did this, I remember seeing Dettlaff kill Syanna. So that cutscene that I saw then, where she went back to the fantasy or dream worlds. That was a new cutscene. I've never seen that one before. Right, here we go. So, on my first playthrough, I guess I must have missed that ribbon and gave it to Syanna. So, when we were rescuing Syanna from that dream world, and then giving her the ribbon, that's what saved her life, because it sent her back on. I wanted to change the outfit to the Viper armor, but we just gone straight to cutscene.
I want you just the last.
I wonder if I can change it. So. Oh, I can. Alright, cool. Okay, so I can actually change Geralt's armor during combat. Legendary Viper armor. Is that everything? Yeah, Viper armor, Viper gauntlets, Viper boots, Viper trousers. And I've got the red dye as well. I think the Viper armor in red looks the best one. I was thinking of doing the yellow one. Let me see if I can put some things on it. You cannot perform that action. Okay, so you can change the armor, but you can't do anything else.
Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Whoa! No. When you're fighting, you want to watch out. Not here. Just 2 hits. Game over. That's all he needs to do. Let's see if I can try and use the arm side. Oh yeah, that works. Oh, that didn't work.
Hang your head from my saddle.
That kind of looks a bit like an alien.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
From what I can remember doing this part, we died from this attack right here. The bats coming. Ooh. I knew I was going to die at that point, right? Oh, the cutscene again. Oh no, I remember now.
Nice place.
The one thing I always remembered about this fight
Is it though? Perhaps he'll tell.
is that I died
Let's get ready.
probably about 10
Dettlaff will be here any
times.
moment.
Every time you die, it just goes straight back to the cutscenes.
The ribbon.
I want you just the last. You tricked me. Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
won't waste any potions just yet. And the enhanced dancing star bombs won't waste those either. I'll wait till his health gets about halfway and then I'll start using the firebombs.
Show me what you got.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
No. Okay, I'll throw one. Ah, I see. Dancing star bombs. Whoa, what's going on? What? Here we go, cutscene again. Alright, so we died 2 times now. I don't remember that attack, getting stuck like that. I can see why people say
Nice play, isn't it?
this is the hardest boss fight to experience.
Perhaps he'll tell.
Let's get ready.
Because
Dettlaff will
at
be here
least
any moment now.
with the King of the Wild Hunt, if you got hit, you'd still had a chance to use a potion to regenerate your health. But here with Dettlaff,
The ribbon.
sometimes if you get hit once, it's over. Oh, where's the oil? There it is.
I want you just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Actually, hold on a second.
I didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Oh. Really block that one.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
It looks like the best way to avoid being hit by that. Just trying to be as far away as possible. Yeah, so that's how it works. Whoa. Way too quick. Where is he? Just feel like more his health goes down, the more faster he gets. The more dodging you gotta do. Concentrate. No! Oh, I stun it again. Oh, I keep missing that. Damn it. Right, I know what I need to do now. I need to make sure I dodge those bats attack, whatever it is. And then I have to watch out. I have to
Nice
watch out
place,
not getting
isn't
stuck
it?
into
Offers a lovely.
whatever that thing is on the floor.
Is it though?
So.
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will
Alright,
be
so-
here any moment now.
3 times dead now. Let's see.
The ribbon.
This is why in my last video and my last stream on Twitch, I ended it just before this point because I knew this boss fight wasn't going to be a quick. I knew it wasn't going to be over quickly, so I thought best to leave this boss fight till next video and next stream. Because as you can see, I've already died 3 times.
I want you just the best.
Whoa.
You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Damn, you're ugly.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Over there and he's moving. Oh, well, that didn't do anything. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Well, that is death number 4. The one thing that I'm having a hard time with on this is the dodging part. Like I'm literally over here tapping B. Still,
Nice place.
Isn't it?
all it takes
lovely
one
view
hit,
of
you're
the valley.
dead. And I've got this
On
on
a clear
a
day, you
hard
can see the
hard
outlines of
difficulty.
time.
Is it though?
Right,
Perhaps he'll tell you
let's try
himself.
this again.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
Attempt number 5.
The ribbon.
just the lass. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Oh. Oh. Sometimes it's too quick where I can't even. I don't even have time to watch.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
No, I missed. No way I missed. Get back, get back. No. Don't do the bats again. Where is it? Where is it? Lost him. Oh, he's over. Where is he? Oh, no. I think the attack that scares me the most is those bats. Swarm of bats. No, I wasn't even near that thing. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. Oh, I didn't even touch that thing. It was nowhere near it, and it just pulled me in. Oh, gosh.
Nice place.
Isn't it?
Alright, I've,
Is it though?
So sensitive. So aware.
I wish I knew how
Perhaps
to
he'll
put
tell
a
you
death
himself.
counter on this thing, 'cause I've died 5 times now.
Let's get ready. The ribbon.
Alright, here we go again.
I want you just the lass. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Whoa!
acknowledge any gods. Start praying.
Oh my god. Right. Instant death. Oh man, like speechless. That's the one thing I can remember about the very first time that I did this. I just kept dying because of those bats. The swarm of bats that just come at you. You just feel like it's just impossible to dodge, no matter how many times you tap B.
Nice place.
Isn't it?
Is it though?
So
Perhaps he'll.
That's definitely the thing that annoyed me the most.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will
During
be
this
here
part
any
of the
moment
Blood
now.
and Wine, where it's just like you go through all these cutscenes,
Ribbon.
and then you just 5 seconds later you're dead and you're going through cutscenes again. Alright, we're trying again. This is attempt number 7 now, I think. I've only ever seen people die this much when they play Elden. That's the game, you know. People have the death count going.
I want just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't
I feel like every time I die,
Silence.
it's like he's getting better and better. Or oh! Oh, give me a chance. I do wonder if using the odd sign will actually
If you acknowledge any
Bats,
gods, start praying.
I don't want to try it, or else we'll have to restart again. Oh, that was a close one. Really? What? Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh. do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I just feel like it's going to get harder. We've got this health down low, but now it's going to get even more difficult. Wait, what? What's it got? Oh, vampire bite. What's that all about? Oh no. Nah, I don't like this. Oh, for some reason I feel like if I die right now, we're going back to the very beginning.
You think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Oh. God. So, what is this? Oh. No, what was that? I don't even know what just killed me. Oh, it's gonna take us back to the beginning. Oh my god. Watch. It's gonna cutscene right to the beginning. See? Wow. It doesn't matter how close
Nice
you get
play,
to
isn't
killing
it?
him. There's no autosave.
Is it
It
though?
goes straight back
perhaps
to this
he'll tell you.
cutscene.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff
I don't even know
will be here
what
any
killed me
moment
just
now.
then. Just died for no reason.
The ribbon.
Right, I have died 7 times trying to kill the vampire.
I want you just the last. You tricked me, both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence! If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Right, well, at least we're making progress now, so we're getting his health down halfway. Getting to this cutscene. So it's like the 5 times that I died, we never got to this bit, so I guess we're getting closer to defeating Dettlaff. Alright, now this is definitely the hard part.
Stop me. Prepare to die, Witcher!
Ooh! Careful when he does that. One hit and then dodge. Oh, so that attack is being now. Moving so quick now, it's hard to get one hit in. No, no, no. Moving even quicker now. No, don't get it. So, as soon as I attack, straight away. So close. Is this it? Tell me we've done it. Finish him. Finish him. Yes. Ah. Finally. How many times did I die then? I'd say I died 7 times, I think. 7 times. So when you put the difficulty up on The Witcher 3, they definitely don't make it easy with these boss fights, which is good again. Which is good because you always do want to play a game that gives you a challenge.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
vampire can only kill a vampire. That's it, we've done it. Boss fight over. Now all that's left is a few more cutscenes. And then we have officially
My, what a smashing ensemble.
completed the
You
Witch-free
very well.
complete edition.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Not about to debate taste. Used to wearing something different. Yeah, this sounds more like something Geralt would say.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else.
I don't remember
Calls for
this
lordly,
cutscene.
glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Can sense that philosophical mood coming on. I would just say reminds me.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book?
Look at
We've
those
some time
shoes,
before
right?
the ceremony.
Shiny
we could still
shoes,
chat
right?
with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
You're right. Need to talk to the book black. Let's go. Not bad as ideas go. Talk to the book black. Let's meet there. Okay, so there's still more to investigate. I think like from what I know is there is 2 different endings because I did both of those to get the 2 achievements, but maybe there could be a 3rd ending depending on the choices that we make here. Alright, so we'll do this one.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
San
It's
Sebastian.
the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean
Boots
soles.
shall be
A
clean
fine
as the
slogan.
soles that wear them.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a
Four
fifth?
beggars.
Can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Oh, excuse me. Where'd the beggars get the letters from? And what did they look like?
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question.
Oh,
Listen,
okay,
lad,
sir.
I'll be
I
glad
gave the
to
wrong
mix
question.
another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around
Thought
inside.
to Damien.
It's no
Oh shit.
laughing
Find the
matter.
shelter.
Bathing tears away.
I definitely do feel like
And thus
Syanna
brings
is
death
behind
closer.
everything. I think Syanna's plan was to have the vampires attack the to have the vampires attack Beauclair
To move your little camp elsewhere.
and
does it?
Dettlaff as well.
This is a decent district. We need no filth folk bumming about.
Gentlemen, there's no need.
Actually, hold on.
Voices. Let's keep our calm.
Our calm is exactly what you disturb.
Ah, the bandits.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath.
I think these
We've tried
bandits
it,
are working with
only to tire
Syanna.
our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Witcher.
Oh, whoa.
Not a witcher.
Getting stuck. I press B to dodge.
You are one damp squib.
Wow. This bandit is really putting up a fight. Whoa! Might actually lose. Oh, thought I was going to lose for a second.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the bootblack in Rue de Garl.
The bootblack? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
A few hours later.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the bootblack. I know this.
Oh, here's that devious music coming again.
Does anyone know what
Vampire
the gentleman
music.
means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Give me the letter. Let's have
It's
a
a
look at
matter
it.
of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are
Syanna.
kind and honest.
Syanna gave the letters to
These
these.
men helped me a short
homeless men.
while ago. Helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Letter revealing the 5th victim.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I
The
must say,
Duchess,
I did
Anna,
not
and
expect this.
Anna
This time we will
Henrietta.
see to our duchess.
She's the final victim.
It seems we underestimated Syanna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Last victim, the Duchess. Yes.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Syanna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Syanna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions, Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Syanna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Love to learn her motives.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Syanna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Oh, this is interesting. So I don't remember doing this bit. So does this mean that we're gonna go back into that fantasy dream world?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess and Geralt's sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Syanna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that, no, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Oh, he's worried he might get angry and lash out. Alright, let me just quickly loot break. Right, okay, let's continue. Okay, so optional, talk to Syanna.
What will the morrow bring?
Yeah, I do like how the game is giving us different choices to make, just so we can see like different outcomes, different endings. Because this part that we're doing now, I definitely don't remember doing this bit. Going to speak to Syanna. So I wonder if we can just fast travel up there. Oh yeah, we can. Fast travel to the palace. Maybe that'll be a way to sneak past the guards. Locked. Right. Is it down here? Oh, it must be down here. Oh, look at that view. Looks almost real. Oh, okay, here we go. Stairs. Okay, so we're not going to go back into that world. I was wondering if we would. Roasted chicken. Real pork. Might as well do all this food here. All this food for one person, probably. Locked.
Halt! Need to see Syanna, urgently.
In the matter of?
She's suspected of planning the duchess assassination. I'll just say, just
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The witcher will speak with the inmate.
Wow, this is a nice room.
As long as it's truly but a moment.
Very nice room to be locked in.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop.
The
I'm in prison.
graphics and visuals look really good here.
Could you not just drop it?
Syanna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Curse of the Black Sun, because you envy her. Because she turned her back on you, forgot about you. Yeah, I'll go with this one. This one makes more sense. Turned her back on you.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now?
Oh, that's the view right there.
Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta. Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
Yeah, that's very true.
I probably will.
Oh, so everyone's agreeing. Honestly, finally, ever thought to forgive her? Don't know, maybe that might be a stupid question, because she's probably thought about forgiving, but maybe if it's been so many years, she's probably thought about all different scenarios and stuff. Honesty, finally. Actually, you know, I'm gonna ask that question anyway, even though it might not be the best question. Just want to hear what she says.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were
no
also
way,
times she stood
no,
up
we
for
can't
you.
trust this. Can't trust
You
her.
had nightmares. Only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Syanna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon? She was powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You really want a happy ending, don't you? With all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Syanna.
I don't think we should let Syanna anywhere near the Duchess. But I hope that dialogue I made then
would like
won't...
to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too.
I'm still wondering if there's more than 2 different endings, but I guess maybe there was just 2
Geralt,
endings.
it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Dettlaff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness.
Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, Your Enlightened Highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Oh.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Slayer
We
of Beast
bestow
of
the
Beauclair.
distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Is it
I have a small surprise for you.
5,000
In addition,
crown
I
coins
give
for
you
all
more
of
than
that?
a dozen
No.
barrels of Sonreal, a wine
They
normally
should have at
reserved
least
for the
given
ducal table.
10,000
The gustatory
crown
experience of a
coins
lifetime
to Geralt.
awaits. Are you
Only
content?
5,000. Wow. We just went through killing vampires. 5,000. Got bad news. Syanna was out to kill you. Yeah, let's just...
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Syanna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
The way that they've got the way they've got the crown through her hair like that is pretty
I
impressive.
do not believe it.
What? After everything, she doesn't believe it. Oh no. I think the bad ending is coming up. There's no way around it.
In a moment I shall speak to Syanna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
No.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Has she got a knife behind her back?
Talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal.
I just know what is going to happen right now. I just feel like there's nothing I can do about it.
My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus, I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Syanna's crimes were horrible, but she had cause to feel pain. Oh, what do I say to make sure the Duchess doesn't get killed? Syanna's clearly guilty.
Your Grace, Syanna's guilt is clear. None have cause to doubt it. But before you decide, you should hear her out. The right to a defense is hers, as it applies to all who stand accused.
What is he talking about, Syanna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated
she hasn't got a
curse,
knife in
fell
her
into
hand.
their
Where's the
laps.
knife that she
A
pulls
gift
out?
from above that brought relief. But your dagger hurt most. You were my Honorietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claimed to understand all those you detested had killed.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Honorietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister.
No, no.
Can you forgive me?
No. No, 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 no. No, don't get close. Oh, I've seen the bad ending on this. Oh my gosh, why? Why did Geralt let her get that close? I thought all the dialogue choices I was making. No, this isn't good. Watch was, wait a minute. Am I getting a different ending? Oh my gosh.
That's part of the whole ceremony.
Wow.
Short.
Perhaps for
wait a
you, as you
minute.
ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
So there is more than two
Not
endings.
so fond of Toussaint after
because
all, are
there's the first ending that I did.
Is like a strong wine, Geralt.
The Duchess goes up to hug Syanna, and then Syanna ends up stabbing and killing her. And then there's another one where Dettlaff kills Syanna, and then the Duchess puts Geralt in prison.
Of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that.
But this ending
The
here
tubers which grow in this area
looks like we got a happy ending because Syanna's still alive, the Duchess is still alive. Well, from what I've seen.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
So it does make me think how many different endings can you have with Blood and Wine?
Twins?
No, I was thinking about
Because I know with the main Witcher 3 story,
Even an old
you
necrophage
get
corpse.
You've not an ounce of refinement
during the credits it shows you different endings based on what choices you made and what side quests you did. So I now know that there's 3 different endings on Blood and Wine. Maybe there's four different endings. We'll have to look online, see how many possible outcomes, endings that you can get. Put on a mask and gloves. I don't need to do that actually. Collect mandrake roots. There's one. Oh, he's coughing up blood. Oh. Alright, maybe we should have put that mask on.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Excellent.
You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Dettlaff is dead! They'll teach her lesson!
Oh. It feels like there's more than one.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is
Don't
with us,
kill other vampires.
unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
As a slogan, they made some
Not much of a
homemade
connoisseur.
Then it
homemade
is high
alcohol.
time you started your education. After all,
Homemade
the Corvo
liqueur.
Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Yeah, I think I'll settle down. I think that's a good choice. I mean, fighting the wild hunt, finding Ciri, and everything that he did in Hearts of Stone, and now Blood and Wine is finished, so I think it's a good reason to retire.
Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do
Ciri
not remember
Vilgefortz.
so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer
Everything,
than this one.
when they mention stuff like this, it
Seemed
makes
like a
me
land
think
straight out of a
if
fairy tale back then.
this is something
so
that
problem
happened
cellars too
during
small to
the
accommodate all
Witcher
that
2
wine.
game.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances.
So if we do
like
play the
balloons
Witcher 2
and
game,
Dopplers deceive.
and maybe
So what
we'll see
did
Regis
become
again in
of
that.
Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
There we go. Blood
So
and
we
Wine
shall, my
finished.
friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Oh, that was cool. Straight at the camera. Right, finished. Done. 3 months of playing the complete edition of The Witcher 3. And we've done everything. We did the main story, did Hearts of Stone expansion pack, Blood and Wine expansion pack, done everything. 3 months, 100 hours of gameplay. And I think I've probably shared about 40 long videos on YouTube now, and done about 40 streams on Twitch. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, definitely put some time and effort into this game. But the one thing that I love about The Witcher 3 is that you could play this game from the very beginning all the time, and there's not just one ending or one choice or one outcome you can do. So it's like the main story has different endings. I'm not sure if the Hearts of Stone has different endings. Oh, I think it does. If you choose that magician, or I forgot the other guy's name. And then now what I've found out, the Blood and Wine has 3 different endings. Maybe it's got four endings to that. See if there's anything else.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Be it ever so humble. Alright, let me go back to Corvo Bianco. Do this. This will be the final thing to do. I reckon I'll probably come back to playing this game again, but maybe not for a while. Maybe I'll leave it for a few months and then try again. Oh. But there's a lot more Witcher stuff coming because they've got. I think I saw something where they said they're working on the Witcher 4 game, and then they're gonna do a remake for the first one. So it's definitely a lot more Witcher stuff that we can do in the future. Oh, well, Witcher gaming, Witcher gameplay, whatever. Let me fast travel. 15,000 crown coins. No, that's not enough. I had about 50,000 crown coins, but I ended up spending it on getting the Witcher gear to master crafted. So like for the Orson, which one did I do it for? I did it for the Orson Woven Armor. Yeah, Grandmaster Legendary Orson Armor. Grandmaster Legendary Woven Armor.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Oh, like we got a surprise.
Triss?
Oh, it's Triss. Oh, she's got a different outfit on as well.
I thought you were in Kovir.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint, catch some sun, see how things are going. You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work, the law of surprise, surprise child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant. Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
That's cool. The first time I did this, it was Yennefer that was hearing Toussaint with Geralt. But now it's Triss.
How are things in Kovir?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly concern trade matters, tariffs, storage regulations, that sort of thing.
Missing the excitement?
You know the Aetheri saying, may you live in interesting times? Well, I've already done that, and now I'm looking for a bit of quiet. The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad, or who made it north on their own, feel the same. You wouldn't recognize them. No conspiracies, cabals, plotting. They just sit there and work, for the good of the kingdom. Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. That something's bound to happen. Another war, or some other horror. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
How'd you find me? Kovir's a long way off.
I have my ways, Geralt. Hydromancy, for example.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
Mm-hmm. Zoltan moves in.
Please tell me you're joking.
Zoltan moves in.
You can breathe easy.
He's joking.
Far as I know, he settled down in Novigrad and has no intention of budging. In all seriousness, though, I did see a few scraps of our future, but I'd rather not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
So, how do you like my vineyard?
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Lovely location. Perfect for romantic getaways.
Planning to do a bit of renovation. Paint the walls, replace the roof tiles, install tin gutters.
Have you thought about the garden? Will you leave it as it is, or change it?
Maybe a hedge maze? With a statue in the center? One that's stately and nude.
Oh, Geralt, don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress. You looked lovely in it.
I've got it with me. I could put it
Ladies'
on
man
one evening.
Geralt, the
We'll
romantic.
dine outside by candlelight. Listen to the music of the cicadas.
Can't wait.
Right, I'll just say.
Mind if I leave you here alone for a moment?
Just a moment.
Alright, guess that's it. It's finished. There is still other stuff to do. There is. Let me have a look. Yeah, so all the main quests are done. So there's just secondary quests, which are contracts, treasure hunts. But seeing as this is my second playthrough, I might do those side quests. I might not. Let's see. See if I can renovate something.
Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Oh,
Sir, we received a shipment of wine. From the Belgard vineyard, I believe, with kind regards from Madame Matilda and Monsieur Liam. I had the barrels unloaded and stored in
I'd
the
say
cellar
I'd say
to the
the
right
best
of the
thing
entrance.
to do
Thanks.
on
Take a look when I have a moment.
like my next
Splendid.
playthrough
I
next
was
game,
told
it
to
would
expect a
make
subsequent
sense
delivery 5 days hence.
trying out The Witcher 2 in enhanced edition.
Starting to really like
So
this place.
I did get
Maybe
it
we should keep
when I
going,
had the
refurbish
Xbox
some more.
360, but I never
What do you
played
think,
it,
BB?
so
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or
I
the
think it'd be a
grounds
good
this
idea
time?
to play it. See what that game's like.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
BB. Oh, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. I can't believe it's over. 3 months of playing this game, we got to the end, I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do now? I wonder how many times people have played this game from the very beginning to the end.